Nostalgically, I dug out copies of my one-time magazine, The Free Radical, to which Bob was a frequent contributor. It was a libertarian monthly, dedicated to the proposition that all adult human interaction should be voluntary, that the only act that may properly be banned in a free society is the initiation of force or fraud by one party against another. Bob was a natural for it. For a while, its columns boasted spirited exchanges between him and Don Brash, then governor of the Reserve Bank, as to whether there should even be a Reserve Bank. There was some vintage Bob in issue 8, December 1994, an article called Joyless Jessonism. Bob had got himself all riled up about something said somewhere by then leading lefty Bruce Jesson. The reason I've succeeded is that I've never been too ambitious. My rule has been, don't get too ambitious and you won't fail. God help us all, wrote Bob. What a snivelling, petty and cowardly way to cringe through life. If humankind was made up of Jessons, we'd still be swinging in the trees. Descending to the caves, after all, would be far too ambitious, for there could be risk on the ground. Reading this sort of stuff shakes me from my periodic apathy about these bastards with their euphemistic lies about promoting a caring society. If they really cared for people, they'd promote self-sufficiency and risk-taking rather than encouraging dependency and caution. It was typical of Bob that once he'd vented his spleen on someone publicly, he'd befriend that person. The traffic cop he called a beer-bellied oaf, and my erstwhile colleague Rod Vaughan come to mind. Bruce Jesson was another case in point. Eventually, Bob took Bruce to lunch, along with me and Deborah Coddington. By that time, Bruce was terminally ill with cancer, and Bob offered him the use of his Sydney apartment.